Hi, this is Ross with DIY on the House. With 20 plus years as a plumbing service contractor, I've seen a lot of toilets and I've done a lot of repairs. So today I'm going to show you the 8 common things that leak on a toilet. Alright, let's dig right in. The first location on a toilet that most commonly leaks is going to be the flapper valve. And that's this valve that's right here. It's chained to the trip lever. And what happens on that is it can get deformed and warped out of shape, or just get old with age and just degrade. And a symptom of that is that you'll actually hear the water kick on the toilet. You'll hear a psh and then shut off. And that's actually this valve triggering because the water is leaking through here into the bowl and just causing it to drain down, refill, drain down, refill. And it's kind of like Groundhog Day. Just keeps happening over and over and over again. The second most common leak on a toilet is the fill valve. The fill valve is the valve that brings water into the toilet, and it has a float on it. There's a couple different types. You'll have a float ball on the end of an arm that comes off the fill valve, or you'll have this float that just comes up and down on the shaft. And what happens on that, there's a diaphragm in here, a seal. This diaphragm seal, same thing. That when it comes up, it actually pushes that seal down on a plastic hard piece, and that stops the water from coming into the tank, preparing for the next flush. So the symptom of that is that this valve will actually come up the float. The tank is filled, but it will continue to flow water, and it'll just keep pushing water into the tube on the flush valve, and it'll run 24 hours a day and run your water bill up. Also on the fill valve, there's a tube that puts water back into the bowl after it's been flushed, and that's just to bring the water level in the bowl up preparing for the next flush. And what can happen on this is this tube right here can be below the water level, and what that'll do, it'll siphon, after this is shut off, it will siphon water up through this into this tube and then into the bowl, and that is just a continuous cycle as well. The third common leak on a toilet is going to be the tank to bowl, and what that is, there's a gasket between the tank and the bowl, and also these 2 bolts that hold down the tank to the bowl. And luckily, this one's unbolted. So right here, you'll see the tank. This is the gasket for the tank to bowl gasket. These are the bolts that hold the tank down to the bowl. And what that does is the rubber on these bolts over time gets old, and you can see that it's actually letting go of itself. And once that happens, you'll get a leak, and that leak will actually form on the outside on the floor. The tank to bowl gasket, every time the toilet's flushed, you may get a little discharge of water through the back, actually onto the floor as well. And this is a real common one due to the age of the gasket. Number 4 is the flush valve. And that's this piece right here, the large tube that's in the center of the tank. And then the valve is actually down here. And what that does, let's just get this shown to you. There's a large nut that was under the tank to bowl gasket, and what can happen is that there's a gasket on top, and this nut down here is actually what bolts it to the tank. This gasket right here degrades over time with just age and chlorine, and that'll start to leak as well. This one will actually leak into the toilet bowl when it's leaking, and you'll notice a trickle of water going in or constantly refilling. Number 5 is the trip lever. This is the handle, and the trip lever actually is inside the tank, and it connects to that, and it also connects to the flapper. It has from this point right here, the chain to the flapper, and what can happen is this can become a little tight and actually hold the flapper off of the flush valve, and it won't make a seal at all. And this can be potentially a leak of thousands of gallons. The symptom of this problem is that you're going to see water running into the bowl and it constantly refilling. I know that sounds the same as just the flapper, but this is something that could be checked right away, and just make sure the chain isn't tight. If it's tight, just readjust this clip here, or just give it a little bend. Number 6 is the wax seal. This is the bond between the toilet and the floor. Occasionally these can be broken if the toilet bolts loosen up and the toilet begins to rock. And when it rocks, it'll actually break the seal. And when you flush it, the water will get past that seal and then it'll end up on the floor around the edges of the toilet. Number 7. This is the connection on the bottom of the toilet. As you see here on the left-hand side, it connects the fresh water to the fill valve. And what can happen on this is this rubber inside of here can degrade and cause a leak, and that'll be an external leak that goes on the floor. Number 8. That's going to be actually a crack in the porcelain. Most common spots for cracks in the porcelain is going to be around these 2 bolts. And what that can happen, either you slam open the lid or you're pressing back on the tank. These 2 points right here are weak already because there's not a lot of porcelain between here, and they'll actually fracture if you're very aggressive with it. The effects of those leaks are going to be external, and you're actually going to see that leak on the floor on the external back of the toilet. This takes a little detective work, but we've got you covered. Check out our other videos and we'll walk you step by step on how to fix these common problems.